Co-main last night.
I know, but
Jose versus
Shishkin.
Sugar Hill. Shout out to him in the corner.
Sugar Hill was the best part of that fight.
He really was.
Why? What was he saying in the corner?
That's a good question. So he had some kind of a keyword system. So he was saying random words like touchdown was one, Puff Daddy was one, take that. But a lot of Andre Ware, I believe, was one. Was the old Houston quarterback. But
load the right foot. I remember that one.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's great because it's funny. It's not common. And so when coaches hear it, I remember hearing it when I was a kid. There was a guy that would yell to his fighter, grasshopper, grasshopper. And what he meant was leaping left hook. We didn't know what it meant. And so we were just like, grasshopper, and we laughed it off or whatever. But
so you got caught with the leaping left hook.
Never that. But to my point, it's very it's a very good strategy because everybody knows what you mean when you say jab. Everybody knows what you mean when you say counter right hand, bring it over the top. You know, all those simple expressions that we all use. You know, so for him to and you know, I'm like, all right, he says something. Now let me watch his fighter and see if his fighter makes certain moves and certain adjustments. And so I actually do think that when he says Puff Daddy, he means go forward, take that, meaning take that real estate away from the fighter.
Carson's dancing.
It's already gone. Too slow.
Here, I'll do it again. Take that.
It was groovy. He looked like Mace.
He said, what was the other one? He said touchdown. Yeah. I think touchdown was straight right hand. And then I remember when he was saying load the back, he's saying load the right foot. And I think what he meant by that was really sit low on that back foot and wait for the counter and come back. You know, so I was just really trying to read into it. But I mean, if you're the opponent or you even the coach and can hear that on the other side, now you're spending your time thinking about that.
Man.
All the while they have their strategy and everything is implemented and is going. The fight to me was kind of boring.
Yeah.
But it was cool hearing Sugar Hill in the corner.
Yeah.
And also seeing his fighter, you know, make certain moves and adjustments.
Pretty one-sided. It was honestly the easiest way to break it down was it was a matchup of quick straight punches and wide slower punches. Which it was just like Uzcategui's throwing these wide punches, Shishkin's firing down the middle, and that's kind of it.
It was very boring. I remember I said to Carson at one point, I said, can you believe this guy went 12 rounds of Caleb Plant? This Caleb Plant now, I don't think he lasts.
No.
This Caleb Plant's on a mission.
Caleb now would have.
You know, y'all know I always gave Caleb a hard time, but this Caleb, I've seen he's regenerated himself. Yeah. He's on a mission.
Well, I think Uzcategui's also probably not quite what he was.
Yeah, that's true. He was a world champ.
Yeah.
He was a world champ.
What do you think about the fight overall, Zittel?
Shishkin did his thing, walked him into a lot of shots. It was just like you said, the sharper puncher in between the wider punches of Uzcategui. Uzcategui is seen, you know, better days.
Yeah.
And, you know, we knew that after Lonnie B as well.
Yeah.
But Shishkin, you know, he's moving his way towards the IBF mandatory. He'll never get a Canelo fight.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's calling Canelo out.
Right. But you got to do that. But no, good performance. And Sugar Hill, we might have got the best two trainers in boxing. Definitely two of the best, if not the best. You know, it's Sugar Hill and Derek James back to back.
Yeah.
And I'm even now I can't tell, you know, gym secrets, but I'm thinking of all the fighters and all the special terms they've had in the gym to call the jab, to call pivoting off and all that, you know, so. Yeah.
But it's really not that common, you know. I think it's starting to become a little more common now.
Well, I know Virgil Hunter has his terms. Point, I guess, is with your lead pivot foot or stuff, you know, very, very technical stuff. Bill Haney has a million of them.
I already knew.
And I want to share some of them, but I'm not. Bill get mad at me for just
can't do that.